The final part of my Viking Way trek starts in cloudy conditions with some rain in the forecast. Hopefully we'll miss that. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. I'm chuffed that I'm going to be getting to the finish, but then my trek will be over. So let's see what we can find anyway on these last 9 miles. It's another kite. Nearly probably a mile out of Greetham. The next village we'll come to is Exton. The tracks certainly are very muddy after the recent heavy rains. Just walking along this nice rolling countryside. We're doing the Rutland round as well now. I don't know if you can just pick up the noise of the birds. We've got a traffic jam of sheep coming here. Just a shot in Exton. Fox and hounds in. Village green. Just having a look in Exton church. Some fine carvings. And tombs. Still got the Christmas tree up. The guidebook suggests you come and have a look in here. Some great carvings. Looking back across the fields to Exton Church, where the tombstone of Jeff Hamilton is, the famous BBC gardening presenter, but I couldn't find it. A lovely little village this, with all thatched cottages. Just coming up to the small village of Whitwell. If I look to my left, that's the first view of Rutland water. Finally reached the water's edge, Rutland water. It was first dammed in the mid-70s, I believe. Just a shot of Barnsdale Creek, obviously on Rutland water. Beautiful. If I think back to the first section, the Ings Nature Reserve, we had a look from a hide, and here we are on the last section, Rutland water, having a look out of another hide. What a fantastic way to finish the Viking Way, the backdrop of Rutland water. I think it merits another single trip in the spring when the ospreys might well be about. Following this track now to the main road which leads into Oakham, and there's the water. Glorious. A few ducks, I guess. Just walking into Oakham. Just got to find the library now, and that's the official end of the walk. Some small gardens here next to the library in Oakham, or Oakham as I should say. Here it is, we've finally got to the end of the Viking Way. The library at Oakham. Well, that's the end of my Viking Way walk, all 147 miles done, and it's been a great walk. The history we've seen, some of the views, the wildlife with the deers, the red kites and buzzards. It's been a really enjoyable walk, and anybody who's watched, thank you very much.